Okay guys, welcome and thank you for watching my video. Today we're going to talk about something that's easy for me because I've done it so many times, but family member asked me, well, how do you do this? And it seems that a lot of people would like to know this, so I throw up a video and I'll make this short, concise, and to the point. Importing and managing contacts in Gmail. So what do you need? Well, you need a Gmail account, obviously. You need a file with a list of contacts. All right, and that's about it. So let's start by going to Excel, and I'm going to create my list of people. So I created a row here. On row 1 I have the first name, the last name, the email address. These are made up names. The first name, the last name, and here's the email address. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to hit File, Save As, and what I want to do is I'm going to name it, but I want to save it not as an Excel workbook, but as a CSV or a comma delimited file, and I'll explain to you why. So I'm going to save it as friends and CSV, and it's going to ask me this. I'm going to hit OK. All right, I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to open up my browser. I'm going to go to Google. And any of you who are not familiar with Google, you'll see here you have your different labels, and you'll click on here. This is your Google Apps. I'll select Gmail. Okay. Now, for purposes of showing you emails, contact lists, and labels, we're gonna do a couple extra things. So, the first thing I'm gonna do though is I'm going to import the file we just saved. Okay. So, to find contacts, that might be weird for some people, not for others, but you're going to click here and go to contacts. So now I'm in the contacts, and this is actually the new version of contacts, and it's going to require us to use the older version, I believe. So everyone in one place, contacts, cards, merge the info. So if you have additional the same contact with additional details, it will merge it. All right, and simple to import. So what I'm going to do is, we're not going to pay attention to that, but you have your contacts, frequently contacted, duplicates, create a label. So let's start by going to more, and you'll see here we have the options to import, export, print, and so on. I'm going to hit import. Import contacts from other accounts, so from Yahoo Mail, from Outlook, from AOL, other email providers such as Apple, IG, Naver, and 200 other more, and CSV or vCard file. So remember, my Excel workbook here, I saved it as a CSV file, okay, for the purposes of this. I'm going to want to import a CSV file. I'm going to click that. It's going to tell me that this preview version of Google Contacts doesn't support importing from a contacts file yet, so we're going to go to the old version. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit import contacts here, or I can go here and hit import. So I'm going to hit import. So we support importing CSV files from Outlook, Outlook Express, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, etc. So I'm going to hit choose file. I'm going to select my CSV file, which I saved, and I'm going to hit import. So you'll notice immediately you'll see the contact show up, and the name and the email address. And over here you'll see the label, because it's automatically set to call it imported 11/24/2017, and you see 11/24/2017, that's today's date. Let's say I want to label these under something else. I'm going to select all. I'm going to hit groups. I'm going to hit create new, and let's call it work email list. All right, and hit OK. So now this is under the work email list as well as imported 11/24/17. Now we could also go ahead and remove them from imported 11/24/2017 and hit apply. Okay, so now they're under work email list, and you can manage your different labels here and remove them and so on and so forth. So you see the other options here: merge contacts, delete contacts, find and merge. So if you had multiple contacts, same name, same email address, and there's some additional data like phone numbers. You can merge them into one. Okay, so right now we have a list called work email list. Okay, so let's go back to my contacts. All right, we'll unselect this, and this is my imported 11/24/17. So I'm just going to X out of this. All right, and we can go ahead and delete this group 11/24/2017 because I just don't want that showing up. Okay, so now we imported this. You can also go and add pictures, all right, add phone numbers, addresses, and all sorts of other information. Now, say I want to send an email to my group work email list. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the new Gmail, okay? Because now that we've imported the contacts, I'm going to go to Compose, and I'm going to hit 2, and I'm going to select the group work email list, and I'm going to select all, and now it selects all these names, okay? And I'm going to hit select, and it's going to put it in here, and it's going to be emailing all of these in that group. Okay, you could also, if you have created a email, multiple emails, so if you have several email contacts in here, you can select them individually, and you could also save this as a group and rename it. So it's very versatile in respects to that. So basically, this is how I can send a group email after creating an email list and importing it into Gmail. So if you have any questions, please message me, let me know. Pretty simple and straightforward. Thanks for watching.